Capricorn, welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. My name is Robin. And Capricorn, today, let's do a general energy check-in. Let's see what's up with the collective this week. Let's see what's going on, what's going down, what's coming down the chute. Let's see how it's going to play out. We have milk and honey. Well, this is a bittersweet card here, Cape. So this represents getting the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, getting that treasure. But it does represent, you know, some challenges. But it looks like those challenges are coming to an end. And you're getting the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So, where's the emphasis for this energy here for Cappy? Sagittarius. So, this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Luck is on your side, baby. Luck is on your side. Or you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. All right, or you could have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart here. But let's talk about it, Cappy. Let's see what this is. Let's see what's going on. We start with you, the devil. Okay? And Capricorn, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, but the Ace of Cups is upright. Okay. Let's see why that Knight of Cups is in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. All right, we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got two Knights here. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Tower is in reverse. Scorpio energy. Pluto energy, the Emperor. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. And there's the Seven of Wands. There's a very determined energy here. Definitely a lucky energy around you right now. You should be going to look for some 4-leaf closures because I think you might find one here. I did that the other day just for fun because my dogs were playing. I ain't found no 4-leaf clover, baby, but maybe you will. All right, let's see what the devil is with the Knight of Cups in reverse. What's the devil with the Knight of Cups in reverse? What is this energy for Capricorn? Overwhelming energy. Whoa, feeling like the world's against you here. Okay. Well, that feeling's about to change big time, Capricorn. The tides are, what's that? The tides are moving in your, I don't know, I don't even know what the saying is. Fuck it, I don't know. Okay. Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups. This is a Capricorn collective that we've tapped into that, like, overwhelmed. You feel like things are against you, like maybe the world's against you, source is against you, luck is against you. It's like things never go your way. You have bad luck here. Okay, that's how we start the reading, is feeling like you have bad luck. You know, you go to the casino, you ain't never won. You go to bingo, you ain't never yelled bingo. But there's the moon. There's things you don't know. There's the devil. There's the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's all about confidence. Sometimes it's just about confidence and swagger. Even if you don't... Mind frame can play a big part of all of it, right? Some of the luckiest people are lucky because they think they're lucky. Some of the unluckiest people are unlucky because they think they're unlucky. But either way, we're starting this reading with the Capricorn collective who's a little bit overwhelmed, just feeling like things are against them. You know, stress, debt, issues could be piling up here. Or they have in the past. And that's the storm. That's a tornado. That's Kansas, baby. But then we have the Ace of Cups. So what's the Ace of Cups? A fresh life, a fresh energy, a fresh start. The Ace of Cups can also be self-love. That's what we have the Four of Swords, healing. The Magician, realizing the power. You're taking your power back, baby. The Knight of Pentacles. And there's the Page of Pentacles. Very strong earth magic energy here. All seriousness coming through for Capricorn. This is like a whole change and shift in your perspective. Maybe you've been reading a lot of books, just going through a dark night of the soul, learning spiritual law, you know, Hermetics, Mother Ma'ats, whatever that would be. But this is a Capricorn who is healed. This is a Capricorn who's turned into a sage, a magus. This is a Capricorn who understands the power that you have to change your luck, to change your stars. Remember, one of my favorite movies, and one of the favorite parts of that movie was A Knight's Tale. I remember the dad would always say to Heath Ledger, can't remember his name in the movie, but you know, you can change your stars, son. You can change your stars. You can change your stars, Capricorn. It's just up to you to do that. That's what I see here, is a Capricorn who's kind of got a fresh outlook here, a fresh understanding. You're realizing how powerful you truly are, and there's a big shift in your mind frame here. Okay, so what's this Knight of Wands? I feel like it's your passion. You're going after something. What's this Knight of Wands energy? Eight of Swords, your Page of Pentacles. And there's the devil. Yeah, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. There's this Queen of Wands, and there's the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups. No more are you, it's kind of like you're just realizing how powerful you are. I really don't know how else to say that. The Knight of Wands is you going after your dreams, going after your passion, right? If this is a business reading, the Knight of Wands is a very passionate guy. He follows his passion. Now, it's always a message to make sure that you're consistent, because the Knight of Wands can be hot and cold, the Sagittarius energy, and maybe that's the message, is to be consistent, right? As Saggies, I'm a Sag sun. So if we get bored or distracted, we'll just like move into la la land here for a couple years and not even know. And then we don't get what we want. So there's an element here of staying disciplined, if you want to make this happen, that's the thing, is discipline. And I feel it's your mind. So you might have a real good day, you're feeling good, things are progressing, you have a setback, and then your mind kind of goes back to negative thinking. The world's against me, I have bad luck. There's a battle in your mind here, right? And well, in order to avoid a tower moment, it's about being consistent. Whatever this is that we're talking about, whatever it is that you want, if you are inconsistent, if you are hot and cold, if you do start and stop, you're not going to get it, right? I mean, maybe you will, but it'll be a long time from now. So the tower here is avoiding a tower moment, and you avoid the tower moment by discipline and consistency. And when it comes to alchemy of the mind, that's always there. It's like your chakras. Like chakra work never ends. Alchemy of the mind never ends, right? No matter how spiritual you are, bad things are going to happen. Shit's going to go wrong. It's not going to go your way. There might be a crazy person over here doing something silly. And it's all about how you handle that and to stay true to yourself. So Capricorn, you have the Midas touch. Ding! Remember how powerful you are. Remember how lucky you are. And use these setbacks, these disappointments, this mind frame as motivation and a realization, instead of letting it hold you back. Create a plan, stick it to it, get real serious. Because Capricorn, this is what you want. There's a Four of Wands. Get ready to celebrate, baby. So, you're going to get what you want here, but it's going to take consistency, and I really feel part of that is mental strength. What do you want to say about the Queen of Pentacles? I feel like I missed a message here for Capricorn. It could just be you, which is, I think, how I took it. But yeah, Page of Wands, getting creative, making things. It's all about you. It all depends on you, Capricorn. If you're creative, if you think outside the box, if you're excited, if you go after this, you're going to get it. But if you say you have bad luck, if you feel sorry for yourself, if you don't go after this, you're not going to get it. I'm going to leave you with that quote from Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So believe in yourself and know that you can, and this will come into fruition for you, Cappy. Okay, well, that's just the energy around you right now. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say, and we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see where you are in the month of September and how this is playing out. If you're going after it, if you let it go, if you put it on the back burner. Let's find out. What does Capricorn need to surrender to become more disciplined in the mind? I'll ask that. They don't like that. What does Cappy need to surrender to make this happen? Thank you. Okay. Stubbornness. So if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you to communicate more lovingly with others and with yourself. Okay? Don't forget to change the way you're doing things too, right? If you're doing it one way, it's not working, and you're banging your head against the wall, try something new. The people who get what they want, they take risks, they try things, they think outside the box, right? There is no spoon. All right. That's from The Matrix for those of you that don't know. Okay, what's the Akashic record here for Cafe? What is the Akashic record? We got ourselves a couple. What do we have here, Capricorn? Bring balance. We got the Panda. So you're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. And I think that's the negative thinking here. And then your guardian angels. So the problems you have today will disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck is about to change. Second time that's come up, baby. It's time to put to use your creative energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego or the past get the best of you. That's what's up. For some reason, I'm guided to grab the business and career advice. So for some of you, this could be career or business or something in that area of life. So let's get you some advice for those of you where it applies that way. What's the advice for Cafe? This is a career and a career reading for them. Manifesting. Is that the peacock? That is the peacock. I love the peacock. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and taking inspired action to make it happen. I always say sign and date it, the power 369. You sign and date it, it's a spell, it's official, you're committed. Don't forget to do that. And courage. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So take it. Don't be afraid to go out, reach out, and grab that here, Capricorn. Okay, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Cape, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in September. Let's see how things are going. Let's see how things are playing out. Let's see how you're feeling. Let's see how things are progressing. Let's talk. Ooh, there you are, dapper gentleman here. Hey, the Three of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I like it. This is appreciation, but it's also mastery. Mastery of yourself, very self-aware, very self-disciplined. King of Pentacles is a very disciplined, self-aware, stable guy. So a lot of stability here, Capricorn. He always reminds me of The Rock in this photo. Remember, you know, The Rock's always like playing with his cups and he's always doing that thing. Okay, when I say The Rock, I'm talking like what's his name? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The world's in reverse, okay? The Knight of Cups. Oh, beautiful energy. The Page of Swords. Oh, there's the Fool. What's on the bottom? Hello, Magus. Hello, Sage. Hello, wise soul. You are Capricorn. Okay. What I see here with this world in reverse is you realizing. So notice here the Knight of Cups is upright. But at the beginning of the reading, he was in reverse. And that's a realization. That is a realization that when you don't follow your heart, or when you limit yourself, or when you put limits on yourself, or when you don't believe in yourself, you're preventing yourself from living up to your fullest potential. In my opinion, the saddest life is a life that's not lived to its fullest potential. So you're not going to fall victim to that, Capricorn. You're appreciating yourself. The Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is all about mastery and hard work. The Three of Pentacles is being appreciated, being valued, getting results, getting noticed. But most of all, it's mastery. You've mastered this craft. You've mastered this skill. You've mastered yourself. You're very disciplined here, and that discipline is going to get you exactly what you want. And what you've learned here, right? The Page of Swords is with the Knight of Cups, is that not following your heart, not following your passion, doubting yourself is limiting your potential. Don't put glass ceilings on yourself. The society puts enough glass ceilings on enough of us. You don't want to do that to you, baby. You want to break through that glass ceiling and live life to the fullest. So there's a fresh start, there's a new beginning, but I feel like it's more of like a new you, like a new outlook, a new view, a new perspective. So like I said earlier, if you're disciplined and if you work at this, you're going to get what you want. And that's exactly, whoa! I'm not going to pick it up because we know it's the Three of Pentacles, but this is exactly where you are in a month. Progress, potential, realizing the power that you have. The King of Cups, following your heart and doing what's best for you. What's the Five of Cups with the Ace of Wands? You got a problem? Yo, Capricorn will solve it. that was a play on words from, remember Ice Ice Baby? If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out my beat while my DJ revolves it. Okay, so there's your manifestation. There's the peacock again. Maybe you've been seeing some peacocks, but the peacock is one confident mofo. So do your Saturday Night Live strut. Be proud of yourself, Capricorn, and know that luck is on your side, that you have good luck, but ultimately luck is what you make it, and you're going to make this happen for yourself. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going on. So Cappy, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated and benefited you. And if it does, and if you like my style, and if you like your reading, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, for it helps my channel to grow. Thank you, Capricorn. I always appreciate your support. Now let's close the reading off with your final message, and we'll get your yes or no. What's the final message for Cappy? Keep good company, read good books, love good things, and cultivate soul and body as faithfully as you can. Take 10 minutes out of your day to read. Okay? And for those of you that like the yes or no, let's get your question, baby. What's the answer for Capricorn? Okay? It is a no. That's what I have, Capricorn. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.